about their heads of school on Miss Gladys Peterson. She was an older woman, tall, skinny, white hair with a stern look about her. I never really communicated with her. I was afraid of her. She used to walk to school. She lived in South Pass and would walk to school. If my mom was driving carpool and would see her along Fremont, usually near Columbia, she would stop and give her a ride. We had several. First was Libby Hendricks. Her photo's hanging in the comments. A lovely woman. Then was Nancy Owen. She taught English and then became head of school. And last was KB Tower. She would stand in front of study hall with her glasses on and a frown on her face. She didn't look very happy. Maybe she was. She didn't look it. On Fran Scoville, who in my mind was a female Dumbledore, with her white hair, distant yet approachable, and had more wisdom than any mortal could ever hope for. I adored her speeches, admired her tweed, and wondered how she could do with her hair what she did with it. The year I graduated, she left Westridge, making her an honorary member of the class of '08 and making me very proud. She's everything a Westridge woman should be, and looks great in everything from formal wear to jeans, which, doesn't happen. Even after only 2 years, Elizabeth McGregor is already a popular head of school. Ida Lehman, 12. Oh, I love her! She's like Mary Poppins and perfect for Westridge. We are so lucky to have someone coming here perfect for our school. As transitions of heads mark a change for the school, graduation marked a transition for girls on the '59 graduation. It was outside under the big tree. Our parents sat in folding chairs. All the underclassmen wore their white uniforms, and we wore long white dresses with roses. And that night, with our dates, we went to someone's house for dinner and dancing. Lizzie Bonamy on her 2001 graduation. It was lovely, the perfect mix of family and friends. We all took a picture with cat-eyed sunglasses to match our white dresses. My friends and I all wore purple lace around our necks. My mom got to hand me my diploma because she was a trustee. And I was as much fun seeing my friends get their diplomas as it was to get my own. Although most graduations can be summed up in the words, "It was fun," some are more meaningful, like the 2004 graduation. Graduation was a relief. I was ready to get out and go to college. I wanted a big school. I wanted to go far away. I ended up going to USC, which is less than an hour from home. But graduation was powerful. I remember walking Eliza Cooper down the aisle. Because of the way our names worked, Rowley, Cooper are right next to each other. But Eliza was a blind student. That's powerful imagery. She stood there with 53 other girls, and she was blind, and she was brilliant. Must be really tough going to a place like Westridge when you're blind, but she stood there and did it. So graduation was great, it was powerful, but I was ready to get out. I was ready to be around boys. Not in a creepy kind of way, but ready for that male sense of humor, camaraderie kind of way. And as Westridge girls leave, they reflect on what Westridge has done for them. More than anything, it let me pursue what I want to pursue. Some of that comes from my parents, but it's also from coming from a place like Westridge. Some people would go to college to find a husband. That's just how it was. I remember when I was there, oh, you're just here to get the MRS degree. The MRS degree? What's that? Not the MRS degree, the Mrs. degree. You are here to find a husband. And I never heard that at Westridge. But that's the way it was. Everyone knew what it was but me. It was an aha moment on the way Westridge empowers girls. I would say it made me a strong person. It gave me a love of art and music, a love of reading, and it gave me confidence. Lifelong friends, a great education, and ties to a community. Even current students like Alex Battison realize what Westridge has done for them. I mean, what hasn't Westridge done for me? I'm seriously who I am because of Westridge. It solidified my interest in science. It made me aware of the environment. I don't know who I would be if I hadn't come to Westridge. And when asked about the future, if they would send their own daughters to Westridge, the response was universal. Yes, yes, absolutely. Yes, definitely. I plan to send myself back. It's on my bucket list. I want to teach at Westridge for at least 2 years. Probably English, but I might bring back the gender studies program that disappeared when I was in middle school. Some are already sending their daughters back. It was an easy decision to send her here. I mean, I looked at other schools just for the hell of it, but I liked Westridge, and she liked it too, which was a plus. I was talking to someone the other day who went to Westridge, and then sent their daughter to Westridge, and now their granddaughter goes here. And I thought, how great would it be to have a granddaughter go to Westridge? Having Carrie here really unified me to the school. I took a break when I left because, you go to college and forget all about high school. But having her here, my daughter, was a real highlight for me. As the interviews came to a close, Westridge alums handed me advice. Enjoy your time at Westridge. Hopefully you'll be able to look back at such fond memories. I made the best friends in my life at Westridge. My class was only like 40, and there was a couple I didn't talk to. But we all had kids around the same time. And now we're friends. The Westridge experience lets that happen. They say graduation is best to come. I don't know if that's true, or if I'll reach some level of happiness I can't even dream of. But if it is true, and Westridge is as good as it gets, it's good enough for me. Life isn't what you expect it to be. This is post-college Susanna talking, okay? Music has always been an important part of my life, even at Westridge. I mean, I came back to sing for the coffee house. But if someone asked me my senior year, where did I be in 10 years, I'd tell them, almost on the street. But now, I'm studying Arabic. I'm working with kids with disabilities, autism, and music therapy. It was Mr. Kaplan who first suggested it to me. I never took one of his classes, but he suggested it. Westridge lets you do with your life what you want to do with it. It gives you the tools for your toolbox.